Chosu from Zombie Slasher versus Sungwoo from The Lone Necromancer.
Both phenomenal series, but who would actually win if they went up against each other? Let's talk. What's going on, everybody? It's Data Dave here, and welcome to another video here on the Webtoon YouTube channel. I'll be representing Chosu today from Zombie Slasher. What about yourself?
I'm going to be representing Sungwoo from Lone Necromancer. The Lone Necromancer is a story that has our main male character, Sungwoo, put into a situation to where the world is coming to an end. And he is given a special card. And everybody within this area is able to select a card that will determine what class they are. Think of something from a typical RPG game. You have warriors, sorcerers, necromancers, different type of classes. Our main male character, Sungwoo, selected Necromancer card. And the main focus of it is to overcome many different issues that, present itself to him. Either taking down goblins, taking down orcs, saving people from a massacre, fighting a pirate fleet. There's a lot of things that he has to do throughout his story, and he has to continuously fight for survival and level up to get stronger.
Now with Chosu in Zombie Slasher, it's another world where zombies have taken over, zombies are everywhere. Now, since zombies are out there, we're in the safe area. Would you believe that the housing market increased so much that a standard average, maybe small house is about 39.5 million USD. I mean, we're well on our way over here, but hopefully not there anytime soon. The thing is, he wants a home, but you need to make so much money. It will take you hundreds of years just to afford it. So our main character's like, hey, what can we do to get money? Well, the government's offering, slay some zombies, prove you kill them, and we'll pay you a lot per head. Alright, so with these being in two different series, should we combine it somehow so they're in the same world? How do you feel about that, Chief?
I honestly think we should do that because I feel like we need to give both characters a reason to fight. Let's say the reason why Sungwoo is going after Chosu is because of an urgent quest.
Ooh.
Maybe a quest pops up that he needs to bring this man down in a few days. If not, the world will come to an end. Maybe he's like a world-ending threat. We are factoring in a necromancer that's supposed to stay in the back, someone that is supposed to fight from a distance and play sneaky. And I feel like because of that, he would probably continuously use the infinite amount of bodies around him to be able to continuously bring down Chosu. Do you think that Chosu could be able to find Sungwoo very quickly? Do you think that he would be able to rush him down?
I want to say Chosu might actually be able to do it. You gotta think about it. With 8,000 zombies, that's my favorite number for the day. Some random series say over 9,000. I'm gonna keep saying 8,000 a day. But imagine being able to not only seek out each zombie, but being able to actually, with the shovel, by the way, I don't know how you aim with it. It's not baseball. Being able to knock off their noses because you need to collect them, and on top of that, take that back to the government. So he's very calculative, strategic, and number one part is he has precision. So I think he may be able to find Sungwoo with that.
The thing is probably gathering this information. And I feel like thanks to just how Lone Necromancer's story is and how there's that whole app where they're able to go on the message board and stuff, there's probably information out on, Chosu, that he killed 8,000 zombies or something. Clearly, I think Sungwoo would use this message board to be able to discover any type of weakness to who he's about to face. He would search for any post or anything, anybody that's had contact with this man, and I think that he would find out that he probably does have that much stamina and that he can't just beat him in a straight fight. And I feel like the first day between the two would be mostly that. I feel like, Chosu, he would be wandering around aimlessly in the city. I think he would be just battling.
Possibly. If it's him alone, yes. But I'm gonna be honest, people have so much control over that man's life. Chosu has, we'll say, a very strong team behind him. Honestly, he was probably given this mission to take them out, handle that.
Probably.
And he probably still doesn't know what's going on. That's the funny part. He's doing exactly what you said, wandering around. But I feel like they're gonna be the type to say, hey, this necromancer guy, he was in this area. Go figure it out. Bye. Drop him off on the car. So doing exactly that, he just might have some idea okay, necromancer, don't know what that means, but I'm gonna swing the shovel.
So I guess let's talk about the second day, since there is a timer ticking down, a doom clock, so to speak. The second day, I think, is when the real clash will start. You'll probably have you know, Sun Wu start to send zombies or send, you know, skeletons, I do think that he would probably decimate them pretty quickly. But at the end of the day, I think it was just a test. And I think eventually, though, the fight would devolve into probably corpse explosion. Because he has shown, like, Sun Wu has shown this tactic within the story to where he'll distract opponents and then build a pile of corpses and use them in a corpse explosion to be able to take down bosses and stuff.
Like, you know, I feel that Sun Wu does really great against large objects, large bosses, ships, etc. But when it comes to just one small target, it'll work till the person realizes, I'll take cover, I'll hide in the city, I'll go underground. And I feel that, ironically, with the shovel, let me dig somewhere to go. And, you know, he'll be able to find some cover to help him through those explosions. So he will take some damage, but it ultimately might last out until we go to the third day, to where the clock's ticking, and maybe even Sun Wu might come out.
Now, I do think that the third day is when, yeah, Sun Wu would probably be forced to, because he knows that with 24 hours or less remaining, he would have to do an all or enough struggle, because, like, you know, if the urgent quest isn't done, everybody dies. Himself, all his friends, the whole world dies. And so he is forced to reveal himself and use everything at his disposal. And from what we've seen within the story, he's able to have, like, you know, skeletal wyverns and stuff and all that, like, use dragons pretty much. And I do think that those would definitely be quite the hit to Chosu. I don't think Chosu would be able to really survive dragons.
He's one small target. Chosu's gonna say, hey, my endurance doesn't stop. If you're not close to me, my health isn't draining. I'm hiding, and I'd rather find a better opportunity. So you gotta lure him out.
Let's say he is hiding. Let's say he's hiding in a building or whatever, okay? Let's just skyscraper or whatever in a town. I feel like what would happen is that Sun Wu would probably use corpse explosion to probably start leveling buildings to be able to get him out of hiding, or probably to smoke him out, so to speak. And then when he runs out, he'll use the wyverns to attack him. Do you think that he could deal with that or no?
Honestly, and this just goes to how much we believe how strong this man is. It sounds silly. You ever played the old school Dig Dug?
I know I have played
It's like, you know, it's the wildest concept. I can picture this man doing Dig Dug being like, oh my God, the building's going down. I'm underground. I'm gonna dig another way and just pop one up. Hey there, wyverns, up underground again. So ironically,
like, you know, I can imagine the panel in my head right now. The man's digging through the pavement. Like, he puts his head through the pavement.
So it's just a stamina battle, and it's just going to time. Do you think Sun Wu would make it in time?
Honestly,
outlast him? I don't know.
I don't know, because in a straight up fight, Sun Wu would not win. Like, if he is, like, in a close proximity to the man, if the target was locked, he had heat-seeking eyes on the man, charging him down, I just don't think he would be able to escape. Like, I feel like if he was given more time, if he was given maybe 10 days or something, I feel like Sun Wu would be able to eventually win.
Sun Wu would win a long-term battle, but within these 3 days, just Chosu, I just don't feel that he would go down yet. But you know what? To those on YouTube, what do you think?
Do let us know in the comments below. I am legit curious. I'll be actually watching the comments and seeing what everybody says.
Like, comment, subscribe, you know the YouTube thing. And yet again, check out more videos here on the Webtoon YouTube channel.